Hello dear students, today in this class we are going to learn multiplication. Let us see what is multiplication and which are the terms of multiplication. Let us understand the concept of multiplication with the help of these little fish. There are 4 fish bowls. There are 2 fish in each bowl. To get the total number of fish, we add number of fish in all bowls. That is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 8. There are 8 fish in all. Here we repeatedly added 2 4 times. This is called multiplication operation. Multiplication is a repeated addition. We can do this multiplication operation in an easier way. So let us see how it is. So there are 4 fish bowls, 2 fish in each bowls. Now 4 times 2 is 8. So there are 8 fish in all. Let us use multiplication symbol to write this statement. This is called multiplication sentence. It can be read as 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 2s are 8. Let us look at another example. There are 3 bird houses. There are 5 birds in each bird house. So, how many birds are there in all? To get the total number of birds, we add the number of birds in all 3 bird houses. That is 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 15. That is 3 times of 5 is 15. Using the multiplication sign, we write it as 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. So there are 15 birds in all. Now let us look at ways to write multiplication. This is called horizontal multiplication. Then this is called vertical multiplication. Some terms used in multiplication, those are multiplicand. The number that is multiplied by another number is called multiplicand. The number by which another number is multiplied is called the multiplier. The number obtained by multiplying 2 numbers is called the product. Students, have you understand about the multiplication? So, let us learn how to multiply the numbers using number line. Students, we have to find out 3 into 5 is equal to how much using this number line. 3 into 5 or 3 times of 5 means 3 jumps of 5. So these are called jumps. There are 1, 2, 3 jumps, and each jumps 5 stages. Stages or gaps. There are 5 gaps are covered. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each jump 5 stages are covered. So after performing 3 jumps covering 5 stages, we reached at 15. So 15 is the answer for this question. That means 3 times of 5, that is equal to 15. 3 into 5 is equal to 15. Now we have to find out 4 into 4 is equal to how much using this number line. 4 into 4 means 4 jumps of 4. That means we have to perform 4 jumps. In each jump we should cover 4 points or 4 stages. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the first jump. After performing first jump, we reached at 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the second jump. We reached at 8. And again we have to perform 2 more jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the third jump. We reached at 12. So again we have to jump 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So after performing 4 jumps, we reached at 16. So 4 into 4 or 4 jumps of 4 is 16. We have to perform 4 jumps. In each jumps, we have to cover 4 stages. Okay. Like this, we can multiply the numbers using number line. So students, let us discuss multiplication properties. Wow, Rose's flower shop has so many beautiful flowers. I have an idea, so let us learn multiplication properties at Rose's flower shop. There are 3 multiplication properties. Let us discuss one by one. First property is any number multiplied by 1 is the number itself. Let us see an example in a Rose's shop and check this property. There are 4 flower baskets here. Each basket contains 1 flower each. So how many flowers are there altogether? Here there are 4 baskets and 1 flower in each. 4 into 1 is equal to 4. So here we multiply the number 4 by 1 and we got the answer 4. That is number itself. Hence, any number multiplied by 1, we will get the product as a number itself. Property 2, any number multiplied by 0 gives product equal to 0. So let us see this. Look, there are 5 flower basket. There are 0 flowers in each baskets. So how many flowers are there altogether? Here there are 5 baskets, but there are no flowers in each. That is, there are 0 flowers in each. So 5 into 0 is equal to 0. We get 0. So any number multiplied by 0, we will get the product as 0. Order property of multiplication. Let us see this an example. Look here, there are 4 baskets. Each basket contains 6 flowers. So how many flowers are there altogether? That is, 4 into 6 is equal to 24. So there are 24 flowers, and Look here, there are 6 baskets and each basket contains 4 flowers. So how many flowers are there altogether? That is 6 into 4 is equal to 24. There are 224 flowers in all. So we see that 4 into 6 is 24 and also 6 into 4 is also 24. We know that if we change the order of the factors, the products does not change. This property is also called commutative property. Have you understand about the properties of multiplication? So this is all about today's class. I hope you all are clear about these concepts. Thank you.